We represent many clients both in the state of Kansas and the state of Missouri. To start the divorce process, you have to file a petition for divorce in the county where you reside. In the state of Kansas, the other side will have 21 days to file a response. In the state of Missouri, the other side will have 30 days to file a response. Then the next step in the process is whether or not we need temporary orders during the pendency of the case. And temporary orders starts by filing a request for temporary orders, where we request temporary exclusive possession of the marital residence, temporary custody orders, parenting time, temporary child support, temporary spousal maintenance if that's an issue, and temporary restraining orders. Then the next step would be the discovery process.
After temporary orders are entered by the court, typically the next part of the process is called the discovery process. That's a process in which the attorneys gather all the information that they need about the parties and their issues so that they can get the case settled or get prepared for trial. Now, there's a variety of ways that information can be obtained. One is called interrogatories. These are just questions that are asked of the other side under oath. Another tool that is used is called a request for production of documents. That's where we request certain documents that we need to see or that has information that we need for the case. And then in some cases, we'll do a deposition. You've probably seen this on television, where we sit down and then we can ask questions of the other party under oath. Now, what's really important for people to understand, and what a lot of attorneys don't talk about, is that discovery can be an expensive process and very time consuming. So one of the things that we do not do that other firms do is we just don't send blanket discovery requests. We're very tailored in what we ask for. We only ask for the information that we need. The other thing is, clients have a big role in this. So clients can help their attorneys immensely by providing whatever documents they already have that we don't need to spend time getting, and by organizing and getting the information to us quickly when we request it. That keeps your costs down and it keeps the case going more quickly.
After discovery has been completed, the next step is going to be mediation. In mediation, it's going to be either through a neutral attorney mediator or through a retired judge. Now, it varies from county to county whether the mediation is going to be a court-ordered mediation or agreed among attorneys to conduct mediation, but oftentimes mediation is completed in these cases. Mediation is an opportunity for you and your spouse to resolve your disputes to your own terms and get the best results possible under your own terms versus going to trial and getting a ruling from a judge that hears your case for the first time and rules something that probably neither of you are going to like and be happy with.
It's true that the vast majority of divorce cases will end with an agreed upon settlement. But there are those cases when the other side is just being unreasonable, or there's just a legal issue that we can't easily resolve, and that will mean that we would need to go to trial. Now, what is important about this is that you have someone who is a trial attorney. Everybody on our team has a lot of deep litigation experience, and that is very important to have. The other thing to understand is most people think of trial as a very scary process, right? It doesn't need to be, and with our firm, it really isn't. Why? Because we are thoroughly prepared for trial. That means that before we ever go into court, you're going to know exactly what the case is that we're going to present, if you're going to testify, what questions you're going to ask, how you'll deal with questions on cross, and all of that. So, trial is not ideal. It's not the way we like it to resolve cases, but sometimes that's what we need. So we go into that thoroughly prepared, and when we do that, that's when we get the best results for our clients.